Hello everyone, Matt here, and welcome to our Saturday night stream. How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a good Saturday. We're jumping back into Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So we did finish off the Goku saga yesterday. We jumped back into the Frieza saga, which we started, and we're going to carry that on. And with the Frieza saga, we are now into Super Terra... No, we're in the Cell arc for some reason, and I can't understand why. Because to my knowledge, there's no involvement of Frieza in the Cell arc. Oh, no, there was, sorry, yes. We worked it out. It was because... it's because Future Trunks shows up and takes down Frieza. So, I think, yeah, that's the one battle I think we're gonna have, and then we'll jump into Super.
Now. Let's get started.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day today. I've done a variety of things today. The main one was about, what was it now? I think I spent about potentially 3 or 4 hours on Sword Art Online, Fractured Daydream. I've completed all the dailies for today and started work on the weeklies. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was very grindy, grind. So spent a lot of time on that.
What brings you here?
And we'll be jumping back on Sword Art Online potentially next week. Going to alternate between Dragon Ball and Sword Art Online.
Kill us? I'm terrified.
watched quite a few episodes of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm on season 2. I think I'm about 3 or 4 episodes in. I watched Dragon Ball Daima. We'll get on to that Frieza, right? At some point. And then played quite a bit of Fortnite with Virtual Night, which was really fun. And then I read a comic book or two. And then to top it off, me and the Perfect Sky with our pizza, we watched Robin the Hood. A Jackie Chan film. I've seen that film before. I've got it on DVD. I watched it many moons ago, but I really enjoy that film. It's very good. It's got lots of it's got heart to it. It's got a lot of comedy, lots of action as you'd expect. But yeah, it's really good stuff.
What?
Dark Alice, Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? You both having a good Saturday? Thing called playable in Sparking Zero? Well, Dark answers your question there, and that is yes. I wouldn't have known personally, but that's really cool that King Cold is also available. Didn't realize that King Cold would have like a moveset or anything, but they've obviously developed something. And we're playing as Mecha Frieza. How about that? You know, it's pretty cool they brought like Frieza back as Mecha Frieza, but we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything with Mecha Frieza. It was just that was just it. You know. Like, Mecha Frieza appears just to get immediately taken down. Oh, King Cold was in Tenkaichi 3? Okay. You okay, Dark? I'm glad. You watched the new Ranma half? I've never... I think maybe back in the day I'd seen a bit of Ranma, but I couldn't tell you really what it was about. All I seem to remember is a panda and character that when goes in a pool changes to the opposite sex. Is that right? Or is that something completely different? But that's all I think I can remember of it. But I know it's big. I know it's a big series. And that they brought it, they've done a, you know, a touch up, a new one that fans are really excited for. Oh wait, Supernova. Jonathan, you're watching the Texas and Oklahoma game? Is that American football? I'm assuming.
Not a bad exercise.
So who are you rooting for then? Out of the two, do you have a favourite? Or do you just watch American football in general and this just happens to be the one match that's going on at the moment? You're a Georgia Bulldog fan? Okay, that's cool. I apologize, but I knew nothing about American football. Yeah, this can't be right. It can't be seen that I take out future Trunks. That's inaccurate to the story. Oh, we're so close to level 20. So how was Ranma, Dark? Did you only watch the first episode? Frieza has been revived and is hell-bent on exacting his revenge. Which was the hardest boss? Early on, because we weren't too sure on the controls, we struggled against Great Ape Vegeta. And then I think a lot of battles after that, we actually didn't do too bad. There was... what was it now? There was one battle we had a bit of difficulty with. We got to the point where we were Goku and we were facing off against Jiren, and we were very close to a victory last night. We did win, but it was a very close and tight match. So that was probably a bit of a struggle. But I think it's one of those things where at first it felt very difficult. But I do feel like we've got a good grasp of the game. I'm not saying there isn't a difficulty spike, because there is. But I feel like we've adjusted to the difficulty. I think the problem with the game, Jonathan, is that they spam abilities and move straight off the bat. Like the battle's only just started, and they'll spam a move, or they'll be constantly blocking. So it's more of just like the battles don't come across quite fair or even, like very one-sided if they can just constantly like spam moves over and over.
I didn't think I'd see.
So if you're having to charge up all the time because you want to do some special blast like Kamehameha or whatever, for example, you're constantly charging up, but your opponent's constantly using super moves without having to charge up, and it's like, that doesn't seem quite fair or accurate.
And I thought we were done with you for good, Frieza. Last I remember, you were in about 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, Ranma House main characters have curses that when hit by cold water they transform. When hit by hot water they turn back. It was pretty fun. And yes, for now, only watch the first episode as of yet. Okay.
Yes, and
Have
how
you seen
poetic
Ranma
it was,
before or read
using
the
Earth's
manga?
Dragon Balls to save me
Or is
from
this
the
your
humiliation that was
first
Earth's
introduction
hell.
to Ranma? Sorry for the late answer. We're doing some World of Warcraft. Some World of Warcraft without
Don't try
me,
to
Da?
put that on me,
How
Frieza.
dare you?
You're the one who
How
came to Earth
very
looking for a
dare
fight.
you?
That's why Trunks took your life. It was your choice.
Jonathan, your favorite scene in Dragon Ball Z when Trunks kills King Cold? Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I've not heard someone say that before. That's cool.
Oh, but I had to come
Did
here,
you just
Goku.
like that
That's what
little
you're
quick
far too
battle then or
thick-headed to
something?
understand.
Are you a fan
Your
of the
death
Frieza
is my
race?
remedy.
And King Cold, who gets
Before I
like very
move
little
on.
screen time? You saw some episodes here and there of the older Ranma. Would you recommend it? Is it worth a watch?
Because I'll never be able to sleep in this cosmos knowing that I share it with you.
You're playing on one of your max level. Ooh, one of your max level characters, Dark. I see.
The first time we fought, I made
No,
mistakes
I hope
and
you're
you caught
enjoying
me
it.
off
Are you doing
guard.
your weeklies, your dailies?
My final form from the start.
I was meaning to jump on some World of Warcraft today, but I got what was it? I jumped into Sword Art Online and spent all my time on SAO. I mean, we'll be doing what's it? We'll be streaming till midnight, maybe just a bit longer. But if I'm still up for it after the stream, if you're up for some World of Warcraft, I'd be up for a team up. But I know it'll be extra late for you if it's late for me. Wonder who voiced Frieza in Super? It's Damian Mills, I believe. Damian Mills did like the voice of Frieza for like a lot of the video game iterations, and Super, since the previous voice actor for Frieza had sadly passed away.
I've got right off the bat.
By the way, the main character Ranma is the legendary Sniper King, same voice actor. Oh, really? Hey, are you watching English dub?
Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either.
For a second there, I thought I was Goku. Sure if I have energy for it? I'll try and lend you some strength, Da, you know? I'll send you some digital Pepsi. Oh, Japanese. That's cool. That's cool. Do they sound similar then, or is the different change in like tone and accent for the character, or do they sound similar?
Let's keep the name simple as well.
It's like, for example, the voice of Krillin and Usopp in English dub is both by Sonny Strait, so all I can hear is Usopp.
What a waste of
That's exactly the kind
and then with like Young Gohan, and I believe Young Trunks as well, is voiced by Colin Quickenbeard. I always butcher her last name. I really need to look into that so I can pronounce it accurately. But she is the voice of Luffy. And as a Scarlet, and all I can hear is Luffy. Some slight differences in tone, but you can clearly hear his Usopp's VO. Ah, okay. You get that a lot with voice actors, like, yeah, you get that a lot. Oh, you mean Sniper King VA? Yeah, because we don't know who Sniper King is, do we?
You forgot to say
you were just speculating there that it was you thought it was Usopp. Just a speculation.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus. Did you wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Why would I
Come on, hit.
care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
This is far too entertaining. I won't lose. What?
The a really cool thing. So the One Piece live action series, season 2 is in the works, currently in production, in filming, and it's coming out sometime next year. But they there's a behind the scenes video that Netflix uploaded on their YouTube page. And there's the actor who plays Buggy is going round and showing off props, costumes, etc. And they speak to one of the prop masters, and they're showing off the different things. And they show off Usopp's goggles, which he didn't have in season 1. But it's really cool because they look so accurate to the manga, the anime. They look spot on. It's like, I really can't wait to see that in play. And then we did like the first video that we got on season related to season 2 of the live action series. We got a very brief behind the back of Chopper. And from the back it looks on point. I mean, people want like people believe it's going to be like a Detective Pikachu sort of look. Which I personally don't mind. I think that'd be alright. You know, I think a puppet might look a bit odd. And someone in a fairy costume certainly that wouldn't float my boat. So, you know. You misspoke, Dark. You did misspeak speak there. You should apologize. Rue Golden Frieza.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
On in range? Nope. We are on our last bit of health here. This is not good.
Not bad.
Virtual Night, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? You having a good Saturday? How's your day going? Did I see the video you posted in Discord? No. What have you posted? I'll try and get round to it after the stream and give it a watch if it's not too long. What you posted? A video you found on YouTube. It's a fan parody of Zelda if it was a trailer for a 1950s movie. Oh gosh, right, okay.
I'm so glad you've noticed. I've been training intensively every day since
Oh,
my return
no.
to make sure I wouldn't lose to you
No,
again.
you can't dodge that move.
Put real effort
That was going to
into
take a nice
anything
chunk of
from
health off
Goku.
you.
I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Is it a good parody then? Gotta remember, actually, we still have that Legend of Zelda film coming out next year. Not next year, but that there is a Legend of Zelda movie in the works. I am curious how that's gonna play out. Looks amazing now. Oh, I'll have to definitely give it a watch then. If you're a Legend of Zelda super fan, so you know if you're giving it the praise, then it's got to be good stuff, right?
I'll have to give you everything I've got right off the bat.
Do you want to see?
All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself! Behold my newfound evolution! Whoa! And for the sake of your feeble mind, let's keep the name simple as well. We'll call this Golden Frieza.
You're no pushover. It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly.
So I watched I watched this morning early this morning. I watched the first episode of Dragon Ball Daima. It was okay. I can't say it's hooked me or grabbed me. You know, with an extended episode length, I was kind of hoping for some good stuff, but I feel like what we got was just. I don't think it was needed for an extended episode. Like, I'm trying to avoid spoilers here and be vague, but yeah, I didn't mind the episode, I guess, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for next week.
That's... Beerus!
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me,
We're in a similar
Lord
boat
Beerus.
to our previous
Did you
battle
wish for
or
me to
attempt,
hold my vengeance?
where we're really low on
Well,
health,
possibly
and we haven't even got to the
about that.
duty
You
yet.
may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
Did I notice the red retcon?
You're in my way.
They did mention something.
You're in my way.
There was something. I swear they mentioned something, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, but I can't remember. I can't remember what exactly. Oh, the fusion. Yes, that was it. Yes, yeah.
Changed, Frieza.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a lot stronger,
I didn't
too.
mind that, to be
I'm
honest.
so glad you've noticed.
Like,
I've been training
that's not an
intensely
area of
every
Dragon
day
Ball that
since my return to
I'm
make sure
particularly
I
like
wouldn't
super
lose
fussed
you
over.
again.
So I didn't mind
Having
that.
to put real effort into anything was a first for me, Goku. I'll make sure you pay for that as well.
Does Dragon Ball can't give story straight anymore? To be honest, I don't think that's confusing. If you watched all of Dragon Ball and you get to that scene and they explain and say, oh, this is how things go now. Like, I don't think that was difficult to understand or upset. At least in my personal opinion.
Would you mind piping down?
But the problem that lies is just that it's a long-running franchise
Everything I've got right
that
off the
has multiple people behind it. So it's just like any long show or series. You'll always there's always someone working on it, and it's like the original creator loses input over time to the point where you'll just have many writers behind the scenes or editors or producers, etc.
All right, now it's
So
your
as much
turn.
as Toriyama
Let's see this
has
new
worked on
power
Daima,
pose.
there'll always be someone behind the scenes who is also putting input
I
in.
won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself. Behold my newfound evolution.
Toriyama didn't work on Super to the same extent that he worked on Daima, so the points mentioned in Super may not have come from him directly.
It's really too bad you're rotten to the core. You could have been the perfect sparring partner. What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel.
But at the same time, it's like things change, you know. It's when Dragon Balls ended,
Don't you dare go
like let's say 3 times now if we count Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z ended, and then we got GT ended, and then we got Super and Super ended. Like with it ending so many times and then coming back, you know, when the original creator or the people working on it come back, there's always something they'll change, you know. Whenever I've done like little bits of writing here and there, and I've reread some of my notes and things, you know, months later, days later, months, weeks later, it's like, I don't quite agree with that, or I want to change that. So I think it's totally understandable. I understand the side of it where it confuses people, and sometimes things feel unnecessary, but maybe I'm just a lot more accepting depending on what the actual change is.
over here. You're in my way.
It's like me and Virtual Knight were on about Star Wars earlier, about the Force, and you know, where does Force wielding come from, etc. And in the Phantom Menace, it's mentioned that it's from birth and metachlorians and all that, but in during Star Wars Rebels, Sabine Wren, who's a Mandalorian, doesn't have any Force powers, but then during Ahsoka becomes Force sensitive. But while Phantom Menace mentioned it's from birth and metachlorians, George Lucas himself has stated that everyone is Force sensitive. It's just dormant, and it's just some people have the Force brought out of them. Some people channel it and manifest it, but others just go on their life without using the Force. You know, so George, who worked on the Phantom Menace, also said during that time or a later point that everyone wields the Force. So, you know, from the creator's mouth, he's changed something over time, which again can confuse people. People have their sides, which ones they prefer, which ideas or ideals they prefer. But, you know, for the most part, at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's the creator's story and their child, their story to tell. So it's kind of like what they say goes to a degree. Now I don't think Disney retconned the entire Star Wars series at all. They created additional stories within the universe, stories that some people like, some people don't. But I wouldn't say they retconned Star Wars at all.
I can tell you're a lot stronger too.
I'm so glad you've noticed.
They sidelined the old Legends, but they didn't discourage it. They still publish Legends content. They even republish Legends content for those that don't have the old original book. So they do a lot more than what people think. They also brought Star Wars out to a new audience. And I might be biased because I super love Star Wars. But they create a lot of stories, a lot more stories for people to enjoy. Like, don't get me wrong, if there was just the original trilogy or the Skywalker saga is in 1 to 6, and only that, I would be content. I would be happy with that and could watch them over and over. But I really enjoy the expanded universe and the extra stories and movies that they've you know, released after the fact. Dark, regarding Dragon Ball, you feel like Daima is a more faithful sequel? Yeah, From the first episode, it feels like a nice follow-up. I agree. It might be a case of with Daima that we don't get crazy power-ups. We don't get crazy over-the-top forms. And it feels more closer to Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z, you know. Because again, I know that Toriyama did work on Super to a degree, but from what's come out more recently, it's coming across like Toriyama worked on the majority, if not all, of Daima, while only had a lesser input in Super. Jonathan, to answer your question from earlier, which was the toughest boss, I would say some of the struggles are the matches where you have to face off opponent after opponent. So like this one, for instance, where we have to take down Goku and then we have to take down Vegeta. You spend all your effort taking down the first opponent and you'll lose like, you know, half or majority of your life. And then you've got to try and, you know, build your strength back up to take on that second opponent who's back to like, who's got full health.
Looks like I won't have the luxury of easing into this. I'll have to give you everything.
But yeah, with Dragon Ball Daima, I do hope the next episode is good. Now that we've had what's happened in the first episode, hopefully the second episode will just get the story and plot going.
All right, now it's your turn. Let's see this new power of yours.
Care to cut to the chase, do we? Very well, then I won't hold anything back either. Now brace yourself.
It was quite good for, even though there was one portion or section of it that I really didn't care for. At the same time, it did kind of give me a refresher of the series. Even though we've played the game multiple, the games that have covered the whole Dragon Ball like multiple times.
What a waste of talent.
That's exactly the kind of small-minded drivel that makes your existence so intolerable. My, how terribly dull. Over here! You're in my way.
We've got a lot more health than we have in the previous battles. So you can just knock Goku down and just try and be ready for Vegeta.
You forgot to say Lord. That's not polite, Frieza. I guess you must be thinking even more highly of yourself than usual.
Forgive me, Lord Beerus. Did you wish for me to hold my vengeance?
Huh. Why would I possibly care about that? You may do as you please, Frieza. Just do it farther away from my ice cream.
It's my turn.
Right, Vegeta's all the way up there, so charge, 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 charge. It's back in 0.
Don't you dare go easy on me.
We got a hit as well.
I warned you. Don't hold it against me.
We getting up.
That's it. Now observe. Now observe.
I at least know that Vegeta's like the only one we have to face here now. Come on, hit, 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 hit.
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my, I seem to have gotten a little dust on me. Don't you dare go easy on me.
Got another hit in. Nice, this is what we like to see.
I warned you, don't hold it against me no matter how much you're writhing in pain. Don't you dare go easy
Get that
on
boost
me.
in. Let's go right past Vegeta. I do like how we absolutely demolish everywhere though. That's really cool.
Got you!
No, I can't be having this.
That's it. Not bad.
What? No. Oh, we got very close to taking down Vegeta, so the game has to end.
You.
It's not letting me get to player 20, is it?
It's over, Frieza. There won't even be pieces left to resurrect this time.
You can all go to hell without me.
Backed into a corner, Frieza moves to destroy Earth, killing the two Saiyans and billions of humans in the process. Till Goku steps in at the last second, almost as if he suspects his plans. With a final Kamehameha, he sends Frieza straight back to the afterlife. I wonder how many opponents we're going to face off in the survival arc. After being defeated by Goku, Frieza is returned to his eternal torment. That is until he receives an invitation to join the Tournament of Power. Throughout the tournament, Frieza has no qualms using other fighters like pawns, making secret deals with his enemies in the shadows. The tournament wears on until only the strongest warriors remain. At this point, Frieza is forced to cooperate with even Goku has awoken his Ultra Instinct and his fellow Universe 7 teammates.
Now the finish! You're going overboard!
Universe 11's Ditspo attacks Frieza with extraordinary speed, pushing him within a hair's breadth of the arena's edge. Just as all seems lost, though, help arrives from an unexpected quarter.
Well, 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 isn't this a lovely little surprise? I didn't know you cared so much for me, Gohan. Are you my knight in not-so-shining armor?
You're part of my team. Of course I'm helping you.
Are you sure you want to fight for someone with such an admittedly spotty record in the trust department? Next time I could betray you for real.
If you do, know this. I will end you myself.
Is that so? Perhaps we can puff out our chests at each other later, but for now let's work as a team, assuming you can keep up.
Don't worry about me. Come on, Dispo. You're facing both of us now.
Don't get cocky just because you landed one blow. If you want to double your universe's losses, that works for me. I'll send you both over the edge, together!
Revel in that delusion while you can still cling to it.
Gotcha! Super maximum light speed mode!
It's useless! Not bad. Don't you dare go easy on me.
Dag, did you watch the latest My Hero as the series ended now? What about Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest? And One Piece? Are they Sunday shows?
Not bad.
What I'm wanting to do is finish that time I got reincarnated as a slime, and then jump back on with Bleach Season 3, or 1000 Year Blood War Season 3, and also carry on with My Hero Academia since I'm on Season 6.
You're in my way.
You haven't watched the latest My Hero Academia yet, and the One Piece and Fairy Tail is Sunday shows? Ah, okay. Yeah, I've not watched things actively lately, so I haven't in a while, to be honest. So I can't remember the time frames.
You're in my way.
That was quick. Get Gohan in.
I'll start
End of the line. I'll give you a fight.
I'll give you a fight, but I need to go, so I'm just gonna go past you.
I'll start
Spo is down. Level 20, please.
Don't look so anxious, Dispo. Your time to rest in the bleachers will arrive soon anyway.
Yeah, Frieza's gonna love that. Razor and Gohan are at the mercy of Dispo's lightning barrage of attacks. But with some quick thinking and teamwork, they turn the tables on Dispo. Frieza leaves in search of a new opponent, only to find Android 17 going toe-to-toe with Toppo.
Android, it seems to me that you lack the appropriate degree of urgency. There's no time left to toy with your prey.
He's able to easily overwhelm Toppo, but that only invites the Pride Trooper's rage.
Why, you?
I hope you'll forgive me for doing this while your hands are tied.
Such a dirty
I
trick.
expected this from a self-proclaimed Pride Trooper. Hubris can do wonders for one's constitution. Consider these stronger attacks a tribute to your valor. Come now, Muscles. Won't you direct your so-called powers of justice at me? Over here! Vermin! Over here! Over here! Honestly, this isn't much fun if you don't fight back. Perhaps the moment's come to put you down without killing you, as regrettable as that is. Farewell, Trooper. Trash deserves to be tossed. I'll reduce you to nothing.
Justice!
Dodge, dodge. Oh, you're in Sparking Zero mode as well, Toppo. Okay.
My, how terribly dull. Oh. There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell!
Oh, there we go. Nicely done.
Oh my, I seem to have gotten a little dust on me.
We've got Dispo unlocked, it looks like. And we were so close to level 20. Come on, Frieza, you've got to be the character that gets us to level 20.
I won't be fighting for justice any longer. That side of me is through.
Oh.
Alright,
And
okay,
here I
second
thought
round
you were
then
going to
against
show off some
Toppo.
grand transformation. All you've done is put an even grumpier scowl on your face.
Let's hope you're right.
I suppose the only way to find out is to put him to the test.
Oh? That power.
Okay! This is the end. So, Pizza? That's right. It's a form of energy only destroyer gods can wield. All that remained was for him to make the decision and accept the mantle. Yes, we have now witnessed the birth of Topo.
I'm wondering, is Topo going to be our final battle for Frieza then?
Am I meant to bow?
Because I don't remember
Even
Frieza having
Destroyer
too much
barely
time.
gets the glow of golden Frieza.
Oh no, does Frieza versus
Right,
Frieza
I do
have a
believe I've
hand
seen
in
this
facing off
technique
against
before.
Jiren?
Yes, the energy of destruction. I think this time one hand will do. Over here! Not bad.
I will crush you.
Over here! Not bad. Over here!
I've got to keep up my training.
Now observe.
True form, true form.
Idiot! It's useless!
You get her moving.
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my, I seem to have gotten a little dust now. Observe. Don't you dare go easy on me.
It would be so easy for me to expunge your helpless soul from existence. But that would only disqualify me. Trash deserves to be tossed, correct?
There is nothing left for you except death! I'll send you straight to hell! Oh my.
It says we're getting player XP, but I'm starting to think we're not actually getting any experience points from this, because I don't think that bar's nudged at all. It's even his golden form, Frieza no match for Topo. Goku and Vegeta arrive fresh from their fight with Jiren to help. Frieza and Android 17 take direct hits from Jiren and are sent flying. The battle's getting right down to the wire. But in a desperate last-ditch effort, Vegeta pours all his strength into a single attack and is able to knock Topo out of the arena. Frieza, who everyone thought had been eliminated by Jiren's attack, rises from the dust.
Frieza!
The evil Emperor steps in to protect his old enemy. Here, likewise unscathed, Android 17 and Goku take on Jiren together. Yeah, here we go. This will be the final battle then for Frieza. Taking on Jiren.
Android 17.
Jiren! You have to get rid of them while you still can! You're almost out of time!
Goku's looking pretty useless now. We're gonna have to handle this ourselves.
Yes, obviously.
So much effort, just to keep a fallen ally in the ring. That will do you no good. Does the trust you place in your friends really make you so blind?
Trust in friends? I think you're trying to make me vomit.
If I need to pummel him again, so be it.
He's just some extra insurance. But I do plan to claim the Super Dragon Balls for myself. So if you're smart, the only one you should intend to pummel is me. My, what's happened to your stoic poker face? You seem a bit winded.
Shut your mouth!
That hard outer shell of strength has been cracked, and now you're quite fragile, aren't you? I can practically hear the scream in your tortured soul. I think you're terrified of being weak and helpless once again.
We haven't even taken Jiren's first bar down.
You're in my
This isn't good. Need to get a couple of Earthbreakers in. And miss. Oh, can also switch to Android 17. That's good to know then. I'll try and wear Jiren down as much as possible then.
Now observe. Don't you dare go easy on me. I warned you. Don't go.
Now, if I'm looking to keep this up, we might be able to have Golden Freezer in play for just a touch longer. No. No. Our move hit first. Our move was shot first. Come on. That should have hit like a counter.
This is far from over. So much effort, just to keep a fallen ally in the ring. That will do you no good. Does the trust you place in your friends really make you so blind?
Trust in friends? I think you're trying to make me vomit.
If I need to pummel him again, so be it.
He's just some extra insurance. But I do plan to claim the Super Dragon Balls for myself. So if you're smart, the only one you should intend to pummel is me. My, what's happened to your stoic poker face? You seem a bit winded.
Shut your mouth!
That hard outer shell of strength has been cracked, and now you're quite fragile, aren't you? I can practically hear the scream in your tortured soul. I think you're terrified of being weak and helpless once again. Over here!
Sad.
I really like these dodge moments where you get a good counter, or well, not counter, but you get a good dodge, and next minute you just like head weaving in a. It's really cool stuff. I want to knock Jiren down as much as possible. Oh my gosh. Get out of there.
You're in my way. You're in my way. Now observe. Not bad.
Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad.
Who'd have thought my precious golden form would drain my stamina so ridiculously fast?
Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to leave you like that, but I got this.
I don't need to share the limelight with you either, monkey.
Come on, Frieza. We've all pushed ourselves as far as we can go on our own. You know that. The three of us need to do this together.
Yay,
to
we
get
got a
this done,
supernova
or
blast.
our universe is doomed.
Would you mind piping down? Would
We'll
you
change
mind
when we
piping
can,
down?
but we're gonna death beam as much as possible.
Would you mind
We are low on
piping down?
health, and I really don't want to.
Jiren is
I don't want to
truly
lose.
He's gotten this strong all on his own. We still may not be enough for him, even with all three of us teaming up.
There we go. That was close. That was close. We almost lost that there.
Let's go.
We've not played as Android 17 either, I don't believe, so this is cool.
What's wrong? Take
Too bad.
What's wrong?
You do remember your promise, don't you, Goku? To bring me back to life?
Seriously, Frieza?
Will you keep your word or won't you?
As long as you hold up your end of the bargain and help us win, I'll hold up mine. You should know that better than anyone by now, don't you think?
That sickening naivete of yours is what I quite despise most of all. But for my own self-interest, I should probably thank you.
You guys done yet, or you want a hug first?
Nothing would repulse me more.
Along with Android 17 support, Frieza and Goku team up to challenge Jiren. During the fierce fight, Frieza calls out to
I
Goku.
need you to throw me, Saiyan!
You got it!
Frieza teams up with Goku and they clash with Jiren, squeezing out every last drop of power they have. Frieza and Goku managed to knock Jiren out of the arena, securing victory for Universe 7. As the last fighter standing, Android 17 is officially declared the champion of the Tournament of Power. He uses his wish on the Super Dragon Balls to restore all the universes that had been erased. In recognition of his achievement in the tournament, Beerus also allows Frieza to return to the land of the living.
Are you sure that's wise? Because I have no intention of mending my wicked ways, you know.
Well, if you do act up, I'll just put you down again.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see you try.
With the Tournament of Power over, Frieza and the others return to Universe 7 and their normal lives. Oh, the credits are rolling. Does that mean that we, does that mean that we've not finished Goku's story then, since the credits didn't roll for Goku? Damon Mills for Frieza. Yep, I was correct. That is cool to know. But hey, how about that? We've they're gonna have to go through a lot of credits here because they're crediting every character in the game. But we've completed Frieza's story, everyone. Maybe I did an alternative story, Dak, as Goku then, yeah. I think what we'll do is I think what we'll do is we'll play as some of the other characters first, and then we'll backtrack onto Goku. We'll kind of end it on Goku. Was there an achievement for that? It doesn't look like there is one for Frieza. I think the only achievement for completion is for Goku. I wonder how the other characters are gonna play out, because they're gonna have to stretch the story out for quite a well, they don't have to stretch, but you're gonna get certain characters that are probably only gonna have 1 or 2 battles, and then you kind of go, well, is it worthy of them having their own saga? But we'll see. We'll jump to Vegeta next. Vegeta's probably like the second longest after Goku. These are some lengthy, super lengthy comments, credits. Dark, which have you completed any character sagas on your playthrough of Sparking Zero? You have 2 or so? Alright, okay, that's cool, that's cool. We've got to try and catch up to you then, Dar. Do you think you'll go for all the achievements, Dar? Like, maybe not straight away, but do you think at some point you'll try and go for a perfect game? Here we go. Oh, Vegeta and Piccolo, you've completed the sagas. Awesome, awesome. And you're for sure going to go for the achievements? Even better then, we'll have to compete. Oh, we did. We got an achievement. Atrocious Emperor completed the Frieza saga. Nice. Dark, did you say that any characters we purchase, if we unlock them in the game, we get refunded? Is that true? Do we get refunded the full amount? I don't know what that is. That Genkai Taco Survivor. Is that the opening? It is, okay, there we go. Little tournament, select the background, we've got some new ones. Go with that one. Showing off, completely edited the player card, achievement unlocked.
This is what you wanted to watch.
Seems like it at least. Okay, if that's the case, then we'll go through. We'll spend some money then and get some and work towards some of the achievements early on while we're at it then.
Impressive. You've got a good eye. Wow.
So I'm not gonna kind of name them. We're just gonna kind of just go through it.
Spender, huh? Impressive. You've got a good eye. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. That's all I've got right now.
We've almost got the Big Spender achievement. There we go, Big Spender. Spent a total of 1 million Zenny.
You must be almost as rich as me. Spending money always feels so good. A big spender, huh?
29 out of 40 for 30 out of 40. Oh no, 32 out of 40 for Gathering of Rivals.
One of these every day, trust me. A big spender, huh?
Is that just for having 40 characters, I guess?
Impressive. You've got a good eye. You won't see one of these every day, trust me. A big spender, huh?
There we go. Gathering of Rivals unlocked 40 characters, excludes add-on characters.
A big spender, huh?
Can't afford anyone else now.
You need. A change of mood can be energizing sometimes. Wow, you must be almost as rich as me.
There we go. We spent all our money. I hope we get that refund now, Dark. If not, we've spent a lot of money. What are Zeno's challenges then? What are we doing?
Hey, it's you! I'm so happy! I'm so happy!
Title Collector 40. That'll be 49 out of 100.
Let's take a peek, shall we, Lord Beerus?
Goku Black. I know I said Vegeta, but I guess we'll work down the list. Goku, Black, and Zamasu attempt to destroy all of humanity for the Zero Mortal plan, where end up in heated combat with Trunks along with the Goku and Vegeta brought from the past of a different world. Realizing their prey have escaped back to their own time, Goku, Black, and Zamasu follow them to their world.
I see you have returned, dear Saiyan.
Thanks to you, my power will only grow to greater heights.
Goku and the others believe Goku Black is a puppet created by the Dragon Balls, but in reality he is another Zamasu who swapped bodies with Goku in a different universe. Not only are Goku Black and Zamasu still alive, but the former is inhabiting Goku's true body. Goku Black and Zamasu seeking further strength attack our baffled heroes in the hopes of cornering them further.
Clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time. Wearing it protects me. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me. I can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai. But of course, as you know, only a Supreme Kai can wield the power of the Time Rings. To bring about the justice I desired, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality you see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the box of rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance.
So we're going to be streaming everyone for another hour, maybe slightly more. Depends on where we are at. Well, it depends where we're at here.
Your retribution! I won't lose!
I know after Goku we're going to get Vegeta or Trunks here. So I want to try and do as much damage from afar and as spammy as possible to keep our health up as much as possible. No, we can't have this. No. There we go. Stay down.
Could be worse. Take this! Bow your head. Say, I have been lost to the very pinnacle of beauty. Your retribution! You must pay for your sins against time. Now die!
I do like this move. To summon the scythe. It's really cool.
To save this planet. It was like this, right? I'll admit, I didn't think you were capable of reaching this
Like,
level
consumes
of
the
power.
blade
But it does make
and then pull it back out like it's a magic trick.
your retribution. Your retribution. Turn anger into power. Huh.
Oh, come on. I know Trunks was on the floor there, but that still should have, like, countered.
You're done. Your retribution. Turn anger into power. Huh. Sink in. On me.
Nice. We did it. We did it. Level 20, please. That'd be nice. Thank you.
Makes me the strongest being in the universe.
I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
Oh, come on. Look at that sliver there. So close. So close. Goku, Black, and Zamasu proceed to overwhelm Goku and Vegeta with their strength. But Trunks gives the heroes a window to flee back into the world of the past. Goku, Black, and Zamasu fail to catch Trunks and take a brief respite, only to be attacked by the mortal survivors of this world. At that moment, though, Goku, Black, and Zamasu sense
Goku
something.
and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins.
Zamasu and Goku Black destroy the time machine to prevent Goku and the others from returning to their world, driving our heroes further into a corner.
Our Master Goesu and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect. As a result, you, malefactors, have developed time travel. A privilege only meant for the Kais. This machine is the quintessential reason why your kind must be eliminated.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing.
These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Here I come! Taste my blade! Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works.
That's it, Vegeta. Just stay in place for my Kamehameha. Or my black
Only a pathetic
Kamehameha.
mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle.
I'm gonna guess that after we've faced Goku here, we'll have one more battle where we're fused. And we'll have to take down Vegeta and Goku fused. And possibly Trunks as well, maybe?
My turn now. What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Enjoy your retribution! Enjoy your retribution!
Stand there, Goku. Yes, thank you for that, Goku. I don't know why you were just giving me a free move there, but I appreciate it.
I'm not done yet. Enjoy your retribution! Enjoy your retribution! Bow your head. Admit defeat. What? Enjoy your retribution. My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly it reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit.
There we go. Battle complete. Goku defeated. Player 20 reached. Seasoned Warrior. Achievement unlocked. Then something strange happening to Zamasu. Goku Black abandons his fight. Zamasu is drenched in sweat. Then Zamasu speaks, warning Black how dangerous it is to treat mortals as mere insects.
How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
It seems many of our assumptions about mortals were badly mistaken. They are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun.
Very well. No more games or half measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us, we will reveal to them the ultimate power of the gods.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole.
You pathetic, lowly mortals.
Kneel before our radiance!
This is your move.
I said it. I said the next stage would be the fusion.
Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty and divine. Oh, I can feel it. Two glorious and unparalleled powers dissolving into one within me.
So he's even stronger now. That's just what we need.
Power coursing through me is exceptional, glorious, absolute. Stare in awe. I am justice incarnate.
Trumps, keep Bulma safe.
You insolent, minuscule saints. Bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines on shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortals will culminate with the eradication.
Okay, so for 4 of the blue bar, we've got Immortal Body. Okay, I wonder what that does. Let's see if we can aim for that.
What the hell is he talking
Just let
about?
we'll just let it charge up.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu. First, you have to beat me.
Slowly. Still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am.
Right, let's see what this Immortal Body is.
This is an immortal body.
We got this like rainbow aura then when we charged. That was really cool.
Face my divine wrath.
Well, that missed.
Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal kind,
Deeds of judgment.
born of divinity by divinity.
Lightning of absolution.
Surpass me!
No, come on. Oh, we hit.
Like I said before, you're going to have to go through me first!
You creep.
Oh, wow.
Refuse to acknowledge your limits.
This is quite the move.
Well,
Quite the spectacle.
sink in.
Sure.
Once my power tears you both to pieces.
Oh, shut up! You should know by now, Saiyans don't do limits!
Gods are meant to look down on mortals. You are not worthy of touching a flesh so carried. And yet you have committed such acts of humiliation against me. Transgressions that are punishable by death. Hearken unto me. Brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice.
This be the finishing blow for Vegeta.
God, Zamasu,
Nope.
and the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. Goku!
Zamasu! Get ready, because I'm knocking your lights out for good!
You simple-minded, barbarous Saiyan. The light
Goku's
of
really
mortal
going for it.
will soon be extinguished. Interesting. What a shame you are but a sideshow. This is an immortal body.
Oh. Okay, battle over.
Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god!
50 wins out of 100. We're halfway there for the achievement. As the vicious fight carries on, Fusumasu's body begins to change. With half of his body belonging to Goku Black, he is susceptible to the effects of Black's mortal form.
Light of divine justice, strike at me now! A cowardly god who appeases evil can never prevail!
Filled with a searing hatred for his own imperfections, Zamasu flagellates himself to punishment.
Get ready for this! You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! And here's something new. Vegito Blue! Yeah!
You may be more powerful, but you're still not a god! You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? Is it because we gods are so wondrous? Are you coveting our undeniable beauty? It's so tragic. You're doomed to fail. Acts of gods are beautiful because we are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked. Corrupted and marred by
This has to
sin.
be the final battle, Fuse Zamasu. You can't, like, end it without us playing as Fuse Zamasu. Here we go, is this it?
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force.
I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead.
With this X button and RT for boost, I don't know how it works exactly. Are we meant to wait for that X, like the circle outside the X, to get closer in and then press X? I know, what do we get from using boost? I'll have to look at the tutorial and see what it says.
All obstacles must be removed.
We got a hit.
See, now that you've
Got a hit.
merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's a revelation? That Goku's body will always be part of me? Of course you will. Such was my desire.
Fine, hammer.
You're strong, most dear. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the gods. By taking Goku's flesh and being, I have assumed both the sins of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but I'll mention it since we are, we are half an hour away from the end of the stream. But tomorrow we will be streaming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet as we take on the mightiest Mark raid for Infinity. So if you do wish to join us for the team up for the battle, the raid, please feel free to do so. It is the final day tomorrow to obtain Infinity. So if you've not got Infinity already, make sure you don't miss out. But that'll be our stream tomorrow in the afternoon / evening. And the stream start. I'm not too sure. Usually on a Sunday, it's usually between 7 and 8 on a Sunday. But as it gets closer to the time and I have a rough window, I'll let you all know in the Discord.
Man imitating the gods is a transgression in and of itself. A disgusting creature such as yourself has no hope of defeating me!
Without Goku and Vegeta, Trunks did not stand a chance.
All those who dared resist were destroyed. And so began a new age, ruled by a divine being who shines his light upon a grateful, empty cosmos!
Having brought his loved Saiyans to heal, there is no one left in the universe to stop Zamasu. Overcome with joy, he sets the Zero Mortal plan into motion and wipes all trace of mortals from every corner of every universe. Is this an alternative? Was that an alternative take there? Or have we won? No way, for Goku Black you've managed to create some extra story here. I think we did something wrong. Let's just have a quick look at this this dialogue, which I think we've already done. But let's have a look. Yeah, so we've already covered this. So that means that we need to go back, and the detail says take a final hope slash.
Puny mortals, your judgment is at hand.
There's also for other villains. I'm aware there is the what's the word? There is the alternate takes for the villains. I just meant I didn't realize that that's what we did with Zamasu here. So we've got to do a blade slash, I think it was. So we'll skip all this, just get us straight into the battle. And then let's see if we can get the correct take so that we can move on. Right, not sure what happens with those opening moves there. I'll have to look into the tutorial section to see what we need to do.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course it will. Such was my desire.
Oh, come on. We were still on the ground. How is it that whenever we do a special and the enemy's on the ground, it doesn't affect, it doesn't grab them? But we were on the ground and that move still got us.
By taking Goku's flesh in my being, I have accepted both the sin of mortal and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears
Oh, come on, let us have a hit in.
lighted world. Mortal, you must.
That's a bit much. That was like back-to-back combos, like non-stop with no breathing room.
By Zamasu's hand! Here I am. What? Here I am.
One sparking zero. Are we meant to win with a divine hammer then?
All obstacles must be removed. How dare you! Human power hasn't faced before, as it will.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we have to win with a divine hammer. Can we get that in a second time? That would be great, please. Thank you. This won't take them down, but it'll take a nice chunk off them if we hit. And we didn't hit. Right, now we try and go to Sparking Zero.
Zamasu! For more trunks! Yes, I can.
That's not fair. You switch your Goku or Vegeta is almost down, and then by that point you're like, nope, I'm gonna switch to Trunks and give Trunks a full bit of health. What does Battle Detail say you need to do? It said something along the lines of using a blade, so I think we have to use our Divine Hammer.
Take this! Now choke on this! Take this!
Oh, come on, you've just done a move. No way. That is a back-to-back spam. Like, that is and a charged move at that. And we were still reeling from the effects of the first move. That is unfair.
All obstacles must be removed.
Oh, what's that? My ultimate move failed, but yours didn't twice? Yeah, that's fair.
Always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course you will. Such was my desire.
Might as well just give up now.
If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than most deities. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais.
See, look at this. You're doing it again. That is not right at all, is that?
Unnatural.
World-defining scum!
Right, I guess we'll try and go ranged as much as possible.
World-defining scum! Let's do this!
Here I am.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course you will. Such was my desire. You, Saiyan, if you gain divine power, you're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both sins of mortal and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortal, you must expunge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Do this! This world-defining scum! Take this!
Dodge.
World-defining scum! World-defining scum! Take this!
You're very close to dying, so as long as Goku doesn't switch to Trunks, we should be okay. Right. If this move lands, oh, it landed but didn't do too much. Right, I need to go Sparking Zero and dodge. Right, charge.
Zamasu!
Back for more Trunks!
That's not fair. You did it again. You switched to Trunks at the last second again and took us out. Did I get the time to take the time to finish the scenario in World of Warcraft? No, I did not. Like I say, I was wanting to get round to it and play it today, but I spent more time on Sword Art Online, so I didn't have any time for World of Warcraft. But if I jump on after the stream, I can take on that scenario. And we just lost this little one-on-one. So now we're gonna get hit like a ragdoll.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
We're done with no real effort. Did it on another character, just test it. All right, okay. Oh, we'll definitely give it a shot.
You've gained divine power. You're stronger than most demons. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking Goku's flesh in my being, I have assumed both sin, time, and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortals, you must be expunged. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Blasted! Here I am.
Let's do this!
All obstacles must be removed.
Yay, we missed. And Goku's gonna return the favor. It's a shame getting the proficiency up for Zamasu Fuse Submasu is just like on a title thing alone. There's no additional powers or a attack up or anything of the sort.
Unnatural. Here I am.
Take this!
I really hate this move. I'm too tired to care at this point. We've lost so many times now. Got very close on 2 occasions, and then Vegeto's just gone, oh no, we're gonna switch to Trunks now.
Goku's mortal and destructible body.
Goku's body lies behind me. Of course you would. Such was my desire. You,
So you're gonna go to GOG to look at Soul Reaver Remaster? I guess I got it for free? Oh really? That's awesome. How did you get it for free?
I have assumed both singular mortal kind and the failure of divinity.
I don't know Soul Reaver. The name rings a bell though. Is this the game that got announced at the Sony PlayStation State of Play more recently?
For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must expand.
No idea, but it's in your library for some reason. Ah, awesome. No, it's good to hear then. Are you gonna give it a shot, give it a play?
Take this!
How dare you lay your fangs at a god?
Right, I'm gonna have to try and see if I can get a Divine Hammer hit, like, a lot. Oh, yay! Missed completely. Good going, Zamasu. Exactly what we wanted. Now you're saying that you got Soul Reaver on PlayStation 1 somewhere? I think it came out on the or showed up on the PlayStation State of Play, but I couldn't tell you what the game's about at all. I'm going to assume it's some sort of just action adventure game.
Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course you will. Such was my desire. You just if you gain divine power, you're stronger than most deities, you know. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the gods. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both sin, mortal time, and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. Got an answer for everything, huh? You see, I do this.
You got the full series on GOG now? Awesome. Was it on sale or something? I must have bought it since I have an order confirmation email. Ah, okay.
You cannot keep up with me.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world.
How come I don't get to dodge it?
You must expand a pure and perfect multiverse.
It's upsetting when our move misses every single time. Without fail, they can hit us. Like they have no distance between us, but we have this long charge and miss. With no control. Like, look at this. We're falling from the first attack. But don't worry, I can immediately spam it afterwards and hit you a second time. Used to play Night, but you never managed to finish it? Were it difficult for you then?
Here I am. Take this!
Like saying the old Blood Omen games can't be obtained anywhere else legally? Oh, right, okay. GOG seems to be the place for a lot of the older titles. Now you're saying that the game was hard to figure out where you had to go? Ah, okay. No, that's fair enough. I hope Black and White comes to GOG. I've heard of that game. I don't know if I've played Black and White, but is that's similar? That game's similar to Doshin the Giant. If anyone remembers that game. Right, if we get this charged up and if we get charged up to max, I'm gonna go for the charged move instead of the range. That's if we can get a hit in.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
That Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course, you bastard. Such was my desire. If you gain divine power, you're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the gods. By taking Goku's
So I've already completed the alternative for this battle. If I switch the difficulty to easy, can I still complete the story for the Zamasu saga? Because I don't need to worry about going for an alternative.
I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am. Proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortal, you must sponge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean.
Black and White was awesome. You were a god with a pet that can help you do stuff. That sounds very, very similar to Doshin the Giant.
The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties. All obstacles must be removed.
This is the end for you!
No, our move's hitting first. No, you can't cancel it. We've charged first.
Final! Kamehameha!
What? No.
Impossible!
How is that fair at all? While you were charging, I should have easily been able... That should have just hit you and cancelled out your charging up. This game is ridiculous at times. It really is. It's like frustratingly annoying. Easy means you can't complete the alt. You will only be able to complete the main story. Oh, that's all I need to do though, Dark, because I've already got the alt. This game isn't fair. I just don't see how I was charging at Vegeta, who's charging up while the charge is going, and I'm incoming. I should be incoming as the charge is happening and cancel it and neutralize it. That's how it should be. I also don't understand when Vegito has only 5 bars and the charge move that they do costs 3 bars. How are they able to do 2 of them back to back? Because when you take 3 from 5, you have 2. You don't have 3, so you don't have that additional bar to be able to get that move in.
All obstacles must be removed.
Oh no! How dare you! Human power has failed before, as it will again!
I'd much rather this game this stream end on a high as well.
The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
So Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course he will. Such was my desire. You are Saiyans. If you gain divine power, you're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the kind.
Can I get the hammer in quickly before it ends? And
So they may never be repeated. Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos. For creation.
Are you seriously crying?
It seems to be that whenever Vegito does that move, that we have like the most largest hitbox possible. We could be behind Vegito and the hitbox would still get hit.
You must expunge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean.
See, you're using Kamehameha, but we've got the ultimate move. Our move should hit. I don't understand how the stronger move just doesn't overwrite the weaker move there. I just don't get how that works. That doesn't work.
All obstacles must be removed.
No, I need my divine hammer.
What? Unnatural. All obstacles must be removed.
It's annoying because when we miss these charges, we can't cancel them either. If we're in mid-movement, we just have to keep going across the screen. I'm really in a frustrated mood now, like, I do apologize, but this is like, I'm tired and it's so annoying that, like, we just keep getting beaten by the same thing over and over from Goku. Oh, look at that, look at that. We got up to Vegito. We just didn't get close enough to get a hit in.
Such was my desire.
We were on the ground. We were on the ground just then. It pulled us up into the air to get hit. If we did a slow motion at that point and rewound it, you can see like Vegeta in the air, me on the ground, and as it gets closer, my character just goes up. That is unfair. That is not right at all.
So they may never be repeated. Got an answer for everything, huh?
I'm down on the ground. You shouldn't be able to hit me.
Final.
Oh, of course you hit me. Oh, how silly of me. Why wouldn't you be able to hit me when I was down on the ground?
Are you serious?
And in theory, that would have just gone right above my head.
And proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. You must expunge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Shamasu's hand!
Over here! The exterminated! Take this!
Well, we're at point blank range here. We're not going to be able to avoid that. It's game over. We lost again. I might just have to lower the difficulty and just see what happens. We'll try with the opponent's strength reduced. This will prevent you from completing. Yeah, that's fine. We've already completed the alternative. It's late and I'm tired, and like at this point, I'm not bothered about the the alternative, whatever. Let's just see how this goes then. We'll probably still get spammed.
You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you, for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
It's a revelation that Goku's body will always be part of me. Of course it will. Such was my desire. But you've gained divine power. You're stronger than most deities now. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kais. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both sin of mortal kind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated. Human power has erased before, as it will again!
I'm really hoping that this Divine Hammer is the move that we need to do to get that, get that main story complete for Zamasu.
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify.
If not, it's going to be the Violent Fierce God Slicer. But I don't know if it's that. I think it's going to be the Divine Hammer.
You must sponge a pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Zamasu's hand! Blast it!
Now show on this!
This cannot be!
Playtime is over.
What? So we... Now all obstacles must be removed.
Almost I can't even do alt right now. Oh, so what you're saying is that no matter what, no matter how I take down Vegito, it's gonna be always the main, it's gonna be the main method of completion. Well, this could be it. This move here now.
The purification of the world is but another of a god's duties.
What? Let's do this! Take this! Let's do this! What?
All obstacles...
Right, let's see if it's the blade then. This is the blade move now. Which is how this is what the battle details described was a blade.
The exterminated! Come on, let's finish this! Zamasu! I'll fight for more Trunks yet again!
Everyone, lend me your power.
All obstacles must
Maybe
be
the battle should tell you that it's impossible to do all. It told us when we changed the difficulty that it'd be impossible for us to do alternative.
I am everlasting! Human power has been travel as it will again!
How will you escape my justice next? Without begging for help from the rest of your
I just have to be really careful now.
Or this time will you
We're on
try
low
that
health.
future? How will you compensate?
Maybe it just
for
means we
your
need to get both Goku and Trunks down to like low health or something.
All obstacles must be removed.
Have we tried the blade while sparking? We have, yes.
But you can never make me ashamed of that. 'Cause
This
when
is what we're
morals
doing
do
like now,
join
for example.
forces, that's when we can do anything.
We tried that on
Because believing
Goku
in our fellow man
when
and helping
Goku
each other
had
to
like
survive,
barely a sliver
that's what
left,
redeems us.
and it just
That's
it
what
didn't
makes us who we are.
do it.
Makes us worthy.
It then
That's
it,
what
the
gives us
battle
our
just kept
real
dragging out and
power.
dragging out and dragging out, and then Vegito switched to Trunks.
And retaliate against justice!
I don't give a damn about you or your so-called justice.
The purification of the world.
Here we go, everyone.
Oh no! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
Keep it coming, guys. Share your power
Oh, it's gonna
with me.
kill me! So this is why it's not fair. Goku had a sliver of health. Trunks had a sliver of health. I hit them both with that sliver, and yet we're the ones to get defeated.
It can't be!
Was that it? Did we win that time? Please tell me we won. I'm losing the will to live here. And like Robin, I want to live. Zamasu's body begins to crumble after being hit by Trunks. Zamasu thinks to himself that a god such as himself cannot disappear from the world in such a way. And it is this thought that drives him to become the universe itself. Abandoning his divine form, he attempts to become justice and order itself. Even so, that ambition is swept away by Zeno, whom Goku had summoned.
All of existence, go away!
Sometimes these are story kills. That makes sense then, yes, that if we had to die at Trunks' hand for the sake of the story. And there you go, the credits are rolling. Can we skip these credits because we've already listened to the credits once? Completed Goku Black Saga. Yay! Wait a minute, what's this extra bit? What's this extra bit on the left? I don't know what that is. Right, okay, oh, we went wrong the wrong way. Tomorrow we will carry on or start Vegeta's, not tomorrow, sorry. Tomorrow is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the Infinite raid. And on Monday, it might be Dragon Ball, it might be Sword Art Online. I've not thought it through just yet, but we will see. We will see.
Hey, it's you!
I'll take all of these, please. Thank you very much.
You've come a long way. Goku!
shopping today? Impressive! You've got a good eye.
We haven't got actually that many more characters to purchase. Dark, you're saying it might be from the second to last mission, the alternative beating. But why is it covered? Why is it static TV though? Like image? Like what is it suggesting? Is it saying we're missing something?
Is there anything special that you want? Decisions. Let's get you in a spending mood. I've got a few recommendations for you.
Goku! What's that? It's good. Yo, how goes it?
Because you haven't unlocked it because you only main beat the second to last. No, we did a main beat on the last one, because we went on to easy mode, so it wouldn't allow us to unlock the alternative, so we unlocked the main. That's why the credits started rolling. Unless we only did alternative for the second to last battle. Can have a quick look before we go off stream, or before we end the stream. So it says here to survive the battle against Vegeta and Goku. That's exactly what we did. When we survived the battle, that's when we took out Trunks. So this is the this here is when we survived the universal illuminating God. That's when we survived the battle. Take a final hope slash. That's what we did then. We got taken out by Trunks. I didn't even press anything on the buttons, but okay, go back. Oh, I get the triangle is a split, but we've So the second to last battle, the Ultimate Fusion, we've completed that as a main. Is that right? We've survived that as a main. Why does it keep going back to the menu? I'm not even pressing any buttons here. I swear this game's asking for an uninstall. So yeah, this one in particular, the Ultimate Fusion, I guess we've only completed it as a main. It would be nice if it would explain that though. If it would have clear signs to say that you've completed it. Like if there was a tick next to the fist or a tick next to the split icon. Just something to make it a bit more easier to understand, because it looks like we've not done the alternative Act 3 Begins either. It just, it'd just be nice to just have a bit more detail as to what you need to do, instead of being vague. Press RT. So, what exactly is this though? So, we've got these icons here, and then little images below, and then just a brief bit of detail as to what the story was. I can see that it's split because the split icon's there, and you can see on the map there's some dotted lines. But what I'm getting at is there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say what really what you've completed as such, or what you need to do to complete it. Like the objective there is to survive the battle. But that's just the main objective. That's not telling you how to get the alternative. I know they want to try and be vague so that you keep replaying to try and complete it. But it's like, I don't have the time and patience to be trying to work out what I need to do. I mean, going forward, we might just Google it and just look at some walkthroughs or something.
Yo!
I'm very tired at the moment. Like, this game has like really frustrated me with the constant having to go back and back and forth over those battles.
Oh, hi, girls. Oh, hi, Goku. Great to see you.
Okay, see ya!
You can get more details in the fight scene. If the objective is survive the battle, the ult is likely beat the enemies. I don't think it's quite as simple as that though. Like survive the battle, I do the opposite. Like it would just be nice if it just simply just told you what the alternative method is. But you say you get more detail in the fight scenes. Where exactly do you get the more detail there? Because that there says take a final hope slash. Without just assuming it'd be the opposite is just a silly way to just guess like that. Like the alternative could be any old method. So take a final hope slash. What's the alternative? That Fuse Zamasu splits into Zamasu and Goku blah. Well, I'm already on normal mode. See, I'm on normal mode. It still doesn't tell me what the alternative is. Well, so if I go into the battle, the fight itself. So if I start this fight and hit battle details, it'll tell me what the alternative is. Because that's all I'm after, really, is just what the alternative methods are. Okay. It would be nice to know this sooner. If the game had said, "Oh, check out the battle details for more information." Oh, the battle details only show once you've beaten it once? Oh, well, that's even more annoying. Well, I mean, we've completed all the battles now, at least once, so we can replay it. But it would be nice to kind of tell you straight from the get-go, and then that way you can choose if you want to do an alternative path or not. For example, we've watched the anime, we've all seen the anime, we know what happens. So if we went, oh, we just want to play the game and do the alternative scenes just to get the difference and get an alternative take on the story, we'd still have to play it at least once. Like, so we'd be still doing like a guessing game. And this game. Only the alt, show what shows up once you've beaten it, beaten the mission once.
All right, let's go!
Goku!
Well, Dark, thanks for all the assists there in that. We know for next time now. So if we are going for any sort of alternatives or achievements, etc., we know what to do there. But for now, at least, we are going to end the stream here for the night. We'll be back tomorrow or later today, should I say, for some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the Infinite Raid. We are going to be using our Dark Alias Annihilate. But if you are interested, please feel free to join us and team up for that raid. But for now, at least, we are going to end it then at the stream here. So until next time, until tomorrow later today, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day now. And have a great night, everyone. Bye, everyone.